done for. Everyone get out.
Greetings, programs! Welcome to episode 2, a series of tubes, or a series of YouTubes as the case may be. We are continuing our adventures with Captain Total Biscuit at the helm. We've got Emma Blackery on weapons, because who better for offensiveness than Emma Blackery? Yeah, orc porn, there's orc porn, just don't question it. And Jesse Cox on the engines, who will in no way muck things up. Probably, we hope. We're at the start of Sector 3, and I think we're just going to immediately jump for this distress and see what happens. The ship admitting the distress beacon messages you. They want some fuel, it looks like. I have a decent amount. We'll give them some and take a risk and hope that they give me... Oh yes, free reactor bar for the cost of 2 fuel. That's not too shabby. Also, both stores are like right next to each other. That is kind of annoying. I guess we'll jump to that sector. We might find something to fight and get some fuel from, and then who knows. Ooh, this could be a big risk. No, it might be a trap. I mean, we could have had some nice rewards from that, but on the other hand, it could have been a massive trap. I don't think I've got anything to sell, so there might be something really nice here, and we just won't be able to actually... No, I don't think we really have got anything to sell. No, I can afford like 1 fuel. Shall I do it? It's literally all I can afford. Oh, chain burst laser. Oh, that sounds nice. Required power too. I'm wondering if I could sell that for 25, but no, that's... I don't have enough cash. If I had enough cash, that would actually be really tempting. Those kind of chain Gatling weapons are so good. Especially if you can keep your shields up long enough to let them reach their full potential rate of fire. There is actually, in Vanilla Advanced Edition, there's like a what is it even called? It might even just be a Gatling laser, and that thing is... That thing carried me through to victory. That thing is OP. It's brilliant. We jump into an unremarkable system. Federation cargo vessel. And there is... Oh, it's an empty system. Let's have a quick chat with... He asks what happiness means to me. One-shotting something in a KV-2? It's as good a definition as any. Pirate ship. Oh, goody. Right, okay. Now... I have taken down their shields. We can actually use that thing, but I can't see inside their systems, unfortunately. Now, someone was saying you could probably get this across 4 rooms. So there we go. And they're getting just pummeled by asteroids anyway. So I don't think I'm going to get to use the light laser because I can't see their crew. Take a chance that there's somebody in there. Oh, I just got hauled by an asteroid. It's a totally non-vital section though, so yeah. I think I probably lost a hull point, because that usually happens. 33 scrap. Oh, 6 fuel though. 33 scrap's nice. You know what, we'll take the scrap, we'll do it that way. And we apparently stopped firing just in time for them not to die. Oh, shield room's on fire. Okay. We want to get that fixed ASAP. Uh-oh. I probably just want to jump. The thing is though, if I jump into a hostile sector, we'll try and contain the fires and stuff first. But we really need the shields to get back up. Uh-oh. Oh crap, no. Which... thing is, the shields are down. And I'm losing crew. This is not good. We're just going to have to risk it. In fact, you know what? We'll jump back to the empty sector. This is a total waste of fuel, but I have absolutely no choice. We have to do some damage control because things are not looking so peachy right now. So, yes, there is a fire rampant in the shield room, so we've got to get that put out ASAP. And unfortunately, because of the design of this ship, we can't just open all the doors to space, because the doors to space are there, and that's there. And it means opening all the doors through there, and then, yeah, I don't know, that could be a pain. Oh, for goodness sake, we might actually have to do that, you know? Right, we're going to have to just open all of these doors, we're going to have to hold them up in, I don't know, the O2 room or something. If I put like one in the captain's thing and the rest like there, so, or I could do it that way. That makes all the sense. Okay, let's hope that just puts out all of the fires. Yeah, this game, it can be like, just because we were in an asteroid field, that then got rather more interesting than it should have been otherwise. So we'll just re-oxygenate the ship, fix this hull breach, get TB back in there. Okay. And then we've got to fix the shields. Yeah. This is more annoying in that I've had to waste fuel backtracking a sector, but sometimes these things can't be helped. It's like, it was either this, or take even more, lose even more hull points from being pelted by asteroids, which is so much fun. So yeah, let's get that fixed up. Everyone's sent back to their proper positions. And do I actually have enough? I'll upgrade that subsystem there, and then we might actually get to use the AP laser, the anti-personnel laser. The high focus beam looks so nasty, but we're going to have to, with it having a requirement of 4 power bars. That's yeah, finding an opportunity to use that could be interesting. Should we actually just instead of going back up that way, we'll go that way? It looks like it might be a bit quicker. So we've lost some time doing this. Oh, damn it. Okay, let's take down their shields. They don't have to worry about fire. I do. Right, that is, there is no point in trying to actually hit them with, or hope that they'll go on fire. Also, I don't think I can get more than 2. Oh no, there we go. You can just get 3. And I guess we'll send the ogre at their shield thing. We might end up just having to jump, but that would be a pain in that we won't get any scrap for it. But on the other hand, we won't have the ship being all, you know, on fire. So that was fairly effective. We actually have a decent stock of missiles, so I'm not too worried about having the ogre on auto fire. Okay, in fact we can probably just turn off the ogre now. If I can do this all before... Yep. Okay. Oh, we're actually still charging. Well, we've beat the thing, but we are actually still charging. So let's just get the heck out of here and, you know, not die, not burn to death in a crispy, fiery, you know, type of thing. Yeah, those systems are always a pain with the fire, all of the fire. 3 missiles for 9 fuel. Yes, let's take that. That sounds like a good plan. We'll also just let this fire go out. Close all the... Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Close all the doors is X. Okay. Because X and the Enter key are so similar, right? Yeah. Let's just go with that. I can't remember what my plan was in terms of upgrades. Probably to get more into weapons, but I need more in shields, I need more in engines. We did get a free power bar, which was quite nice. So my next plan, I mean, O2's not a bad idea, or even upgrading that, because you can just have them all pile in and they'll power it themselves. But I can't do both. I could do O2 and engines. That is going to cost... let's see. That's going to cost 50. I could, in fact, in theory, do that now. But then I don't have any spare power bars left over for other useful things. So what I will do is I will buy one of those, and I will buy, I think, one of those. And then we can oxygenate the ship that much quicker in those times when I need to. Like now. I can just put a bit more in. Oh, another store! There's actually been 3 stores in this sector. That's not bad. I'll just skip past that. An auto beam. Half the time I'm going to these stores just to see the new stuff. Fast charging support beam. Okay. A scythe beam. which just seems to be a general purpose beam weapon, and a Pernach beam. Can only hit one room. Interesting. Okay, and there's also a couple of things. There's still no crew available. That's what I could really do with is getting another crew member. That would be quite useful. I'm just gonna have to jump straight up, aren't I? And really hope that the rebels don't catch me in the exit sector. Okay, we can take down his shield, but this caused us some problems last time. The fact that we were in an asteroid field as well. So can I, if I do it in that corner, getting it just right. There we go. I was reading in the comments, people were picking up on the fact that I was not placing my beam weapon very carefully, and I wasn't, so I'm going to endeavour to do that a bit more carefully, and thus hopefully maximise the amount of damage. I can also try using my... if I turn that off, I can try killing the crew. In fact, if I turn off the Bardiche... Ah, no, never mind. Although I think the asteroids will kill them before I do, to be honest. But I just want to give this thing a go. Ooh! No, I don't want to lose swarm missile drone. I could sell it. +3 fuel. Okay, we'll accept their offer of surrender. Yeah, I know, I'm being all goody two-shoes, aren't I? I could actually just be doing that for like extra scrap, but no, I am being ridiculously goody two-shoes in this particular scenario. Also, I forgot to... I bought an extra bar of engines and then didn't actually put anything into it. Right, this is going to be if there are rebel ships. Okay. Oh, this is going to be jump the hell out as soon as possible is what this is going to be. Right. Does the biofocus, the anti-personnel thing, shield piercing 2? I can't actually. If I had a slug crew member, I could see exactly where their crew are. That's where this thing would come in really useful. But as it is, that can't punch through their... That can't punch through their... Yeah, we're just going to have to go with the ogre, aren't we? We'll just concentrate on their shields then. They also... Oh, actually, there might be people over. I said shields and then clicked on weapons, but no. Right, we're going to go with taking down their teleporter. If they put people on board, that's really, really bad. That could significantly screw me over. Oh, that didn't actually knock that out. Oh, crap. Right. Let's get Jesse back in there. Fix the weapons. Actually, no, we won't target that because we want them to beam back to their own ship. Or they might just send more people over. Oh, I'm taking a fearful battering. We really need to take down their weapons. Resist! Why are you resisting? Do not resist me! Uh-oh. Oh, damn it, we lost Jesse. Okay, get Emma out of there. The engine's down. Yeah. I think we can see how this is going to go. Well, welcome to Captain's Edition. Yeah, even on easy mode, it is ridiculously difficult. This is still further than I've gotten previously. Yeah. Yeah. You know what? We're going to hit the restart button. I don't care. I don't even care. We're going to hit the restart button. Right, so, the crew, I've never actually done this before, so the crew are all, they've retained their names. We've gone back to the first sector. Yeah, do over. This is an alternate universe, you guys. This is an alternate universe. The other universe is where, you know, other stuff happened. Also, I did mean to, a couple of people picked up on the fact also that I did, there's another mistake I made in the last episode where I've actually misspelt Jesse Cox's name. But again, alternate universe, you guys. Alternate universe. In this universe, Jesse is a girl. Still has that ginger beard though. Looks very fetching. In fact, this is inspired. I can't even remember who commented, but inspired by one of the comments. In this particular alternate universe, this is actually Jesse has just won the Eurovision Song Contest. So there you go. It's not a typo, you guys. It's not a mistake. It's backstory. Okay, it's backstory. There we go. Now you know. So, do over. Because that was just, yeah, that was, not even halfway into the second episode and the ship just went kablamo. Because, yeah, Captain's Edition is ridiculously difficult, even on easy mode. Let's just have a look-see. Federation encrypted message. Okay. Let's get the Bardiche up, and I'm going for 4 rooms. I'll auto fire that. Somebody did say in one of the previous videos there's a way of having only one weapon auto fire but not another, and I don't know how that works, to be honest. I've not been able to find out how to do that. Anyway, we'll just keep pounding away at them. 3 fuel, 26 scrap. That's not terrible. Let's take that. I'm role-playing, you guys. I'm role-playing. I'm the Zoltan. We're very known for being kind of, you know, wise and merciful. Because I'm especially wise. I am the wisest. I didn't even see who this was. Are these pirates or... Ooh, that's a missile of some description. Okay, so we want to take out their weapons if possible. They can also send across a boarding party, which is very bad news. Because the Zoltan do not fight well, as we saw in the previous video. The previous alternate reality. Yeah, that's what we're going with. The Zoltan do not fight well, and they've only got 70 hit points. So yeah, there are downsides. But I like that about FTL, is that you get these kind of you get these you know, swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. Right. We'll send them both in the shield room. We've got 2 intruders. Right, we've taken those... Oh, advanced cloaking field. What does that actually do? Well, we can't actually see what that does just now. Right, we're going to get TB in there. We're going to get Jesse in there. We'll put Emmy in there. So, Emma, what? Emma Blackery, or as she's known to her friends, Emily. No. Okay. Yeah, but because we're in this alternate universe, it's now actually, you know, TB, he's all alone on the ship, he's the only guy. So sad. Right, the Mantis are really good fighters, so we have to be careful of him. The NG, fortunately, are not, so they've only got 1 good fighter. Right, so we get... Oh, get Emma out of there. Right, it's good I was able to destroy their ship before they could beam away or get reinforcements or whatever. So, we haven't lost any whole hit points in that particular encounter, which is rather nice. Just send everyone back. I should actually get Jesse healed up as well. Oh, and Emma's actually not quite healed up. It's only like a tiny bit, but damn it, the colour's different, and that bugs me. Even that 1 hit point makes a difference in the colour bar. Which is a nice feature, actually. That was a thing that they changed for Advanced Edition. So, you can actually immediately see at a glance if somebody is not quite full health. We'll just keep jumping along. It's a bit annoying that the nebula is like right there at the end, so there's not that much advantage in terms of getting a jump ahead of the rebels. An unmanned ship, that's okay, we can take that down. If I just put it just the edge there, I can get across 3. And we'll also fire 1 volley of ogre missiles at their... I don't know, engines. And then we'll disable that. It's just to soften them up a bit. Come on, charge faster. Right, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. And then 1 more hit with the Bardiche beam, and we should have these suckers. So I had all that cool bio stuff last time, and I just didn't get to use it before I died. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this this re-roll brings us. Alternate universe, you guys! Alternate universe. Everyone wears eye patches. Okay. Loyalist settlement. Oh, they're just going to give me stuff. Very nice. And I'm already doing alright for scrap in this very first sector. Now I could jump kind of down there and around. Let's see, that's... Or I could sort of jump that way. Yeah, shall we jump that way and then up? And see what happens. Also, why aren't my shields activated? I don't know. Slightly unusual. Right, body beam. Oh, they have a mind controller. Doohickey. Okay, we'll concentrate on... oh yeah, we'll do it that way. We'll concentrate on that and then put the missiles on their weapon systems. The missiles. I don't know. They're German missiles, apparently. Apparently? I don't know. So there we go. Pow, pow, pow. This might actually just... There we go. Took them out in one hit. And... Huh. I thought I would get an achievement for taking them down before my Zoltan's thing fell, but maybe I've already gotten that achievement? Who knows? That's cutting it a bit fine, but let's do it. Let's live dangerously, because that worked so well last time. Actually, last time I wasn't even living dangerously, it's just it worked out how it did. So, defense drone. So we won't bother with missiles, but we can still just laser them. Laser is pew pew. Oh! Oh, look at that! Oh baby! Oh yes! That's 5 damage per... That's a 2-shot, potentially. And, of course, their defense drone cannot actually intercept a beam weapon of this nature, so that's going to be like... Pow, 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 look at that. That's really not much, is it? 3, now let's just go. We will not accept surrender! On this particular day, this particular minute, I'm not feeling merciful. I'm just feeling like I'm going to blow them out the sky, rebel scum. So, come on, recharge. Pow, pow, pow. There we go. I did not take a single point of... They didn't hit me once. They just didn't have a chance. That whole configuration was just beautiful. It was just like, pow, you are so dead. If only all my enemies were like that. But then, if all enemies were like that, the game would be rather easier and therefore less unfairly fun. Rebel automated ship. Yeah, let's attack the sucker. Okay. And get the Bardiche across. And again, they've got... this is not a bad strategy for this particular configuration of target, because it's just 1-2. A 1-2 punch. A 1-2 lasering and missile swarm. That lacks pith, that particular phrase, though, so we'll just stick with the 1-2 punch. There we go. Boom, boom. I am rolling in the scrap now. There's a store all the way down there. I have no chance of getting to it, so we'll just go to this distress signal, and I think either the exit or there was another sector, another system in the nebula that I could actually jump to. Anyway, distress beacons coming from a small civilian station, raided repeatedly by ships from a nearby pirate stronghold. Okay. Oh, pirates. Okay, we're in the same system. We haven't actually had to jump anywhere. It's a pirate station, which is... You can tell it's pirates because it's black and red and it's got skull and crossbones. I don't know. Anyway, I've taken down their shields. We're in an asteroid field, so that gives me a major advantage. Let's see if I can find somewhere where I can get 5 rooms again, because that was fun. There's 4. I don't think it's quite densely packed enough. I think 4's probably the best I can get. It doesn't target any major systems, unfortunately, but we'll just we'll send some missiles in the direction of their weapons room. But the fact I've been able to take down their shields, and they only had 1 level of shields, that gives me a rather major advantage. Lose contact with most of your wingmen. Occasionally you see laser fire explosions flashing between asteroids in the distance. That's nice. There's a bit of narrative going on. So you're not just going this alone. You are actually part of a group doing it this time. There we go. I'm just letting the asteroids do the work for me. It's very lazy, but again, managed to do that fairly comfortably. The fact that we were in an asteroid field actually worked in my favour this time round. Okay. Okay, they've given me a reward. I'm just rolling in so much scrap. It's a pity that more of them died, but you know, you have no direct control over any of that. So we have not yet made it to a store, but actually I could go to that other distress signal and then jump down. Yeah, we'll do it that way, because there might be a fight there, and that's kind of annoying in a nebula. when your sensors are down like that. Small space station. Satellite defense system has gone haywire. Okay, promise to help. What can I do? Oh. Dagnabbit! Okay. Well, that did not really work out at all. So, we've got a little bit of repairing to do before we get to the next sector. Okay, I'll send them both in there to repair. And then we shall heal them up and be on our merry way. This is going a bit better than last time. Well, actually, no, I say a bit better than last time. We were doing alright up until that third sector. But that's FTL in a nutshell. It can just turn on a dime, so to speak. It can just all change in an instant. Just the very next sector could always be your doom. So, we'll go down to the exit and avoid any contact with the rebels, because that worked out so well this time, last time. They obviously, I mean, it used to be that it was you would face off a single ship against a single ship, and that you'd have the fleet firing at you from the background. They could do some nasty damage, but you usually had a chance to get away. But that was a really tough enemy, so you do not want the rebels to catch up with you at all this time round. That's just a thing you do not want to happen. As I've got effectively a spare power bar, we'll actually dump one in the engines right now. And jump into the next sector. And they're both nebula sectors. We'll go this side. There's a lot more civvy sectors this side. Which is kind of the wussy thing to do, but on the other hand, sometimes the wussy thing to do will keep you alive longer. Socialise with the crew. Sometimes scared by the power it inherently possesses. Okay. That's a lot of nebulous stuff. Okay, oh, a store. That's good. I can finally spend some of this scrap I've been accumulating. I think what I'll do is I'll maybe do another 10 minutes on this video. And I'm doing this at the same time. I'm going to be uploading this alongside two kind of tanks related videos, but not really gameplay videos. So this is why this is going to be a slightly longer video than normal. A cluster of Federation refugee ships, so they can a batch of compressed gas. Now we'll just look at the stuff they have for sale. Right, improved internal AI. No, advanced targeting computer. Ew, protects your weapon targeting from being scrambled. That might be useful. Long range scanners. Also very, very useful. And ahaha! Okay. We can hire some people. Which we will do. Okay, we'll fix all. 10 scrap. We'll hire Alan. There's an ion burst. Which... oh, salvo weapon. A burst weapon, okay. Breach missiles. I-bomb. That's expensive, but we've got the scrap. Required power 4. Yeah, that's a future investment, but that looks like a really powerful ion weapon. It does mean I can't have any of these things. Cloaking, again, cloaking's really useful. We will try and pick up cloaking at some point in this run. I think I might also go for long range scanners, because that gives you... oh, we've got... oh, of course we've already got 3 augments. Fire at will whilst cloaked. If we're going to go for a cloaking device, I think we'll actually stick with the advanced cloaking field, because that sounds like that in combination with the cloak. I mean, if you can have that and the cloak. So, we're going to rename Alan. What are we going to rename Alan to? Look, oh, I like that. The new crew portrait. This is going to be... one of the Yogs casters. Let's say Ridge Dog. I mean, I'm particularly enjoying his videos at the moment, so we'll go with Ridge Dog. Paco, alas, is absent. He will be here in spirit, but he is... yeah, he's just... he doesn't like space, Paco. He was all like, oh, Mr. Ridge Dog, I don't breathe in vacuum. And Ridge Dog was obviously not very impressed with that. But have you ever tried getting a spacesuit for a horse? I'm just saying it's not very easy. Anyway, I've put Ridge Dog in the captain's seat. I know it's Total Biscuit's rightful place on the ship, but we need him somewhere where I can actually get some use out of his inherent ability to power stuff. So we will save those crew positions. Ridge Dog is now in the driver's seat, and we will just keep making our way towards the exit. Also, the fact we have him on board means I have some advantage if I get boarded, because obviously being in a nebulous sector, my internal cam systems are not going to work at all. So, I could buy some missiles from this guy, inquire about special tech, recon drone, a rock chaff launcher, distracts defense drones. These all seem to be either weapons or drones. Recon drone, I'm not, I don't know. That might be useful, but anti-drones and defense drones, we'll just ignore and move on. We'll save that bit of scrap. We will put some scrap into the ship in some way, shape or form. Okay, an automated rebel scout, we can deal with this. Well, that ain't no problem. So he's going to try and jump, so obviously we naturally want to try and damage both of those if possible. And we'll fire off a single missile at their weapon systems. Actually, another power bar in there. I mean, we need at least 2 actually, if not 3, to try and we ideally would have the ion weapon and the Bardiche, you know, something like that active at both at once. So that's going to require a hefty investment into both the power systems and the weapon systems. But hey, early days, it's doable. It's one of these. It's a risky strategy taking on a weapon like that is essentially dead weight, that you've spent a bunch of scrap on that you could have used for something else. But then once you unlock the ability to use it, suddenly it can pay off a lot further down the line. But maybe it really screws you in the short term to the extent where you die, in which case it didn't pay off at all. So yeah. Right, we'll just what should we do? 1 into power. That's going to be 50. We've got just enough for another shield, or shall I concentrate on evasion for now? I think we'll actually just drop 1 into the engines, because we do have a kind of a spare power bar floating around. And we can always decrease evasion to... Actually, no, I suppose I should. We'll buy another one. We do kind of want to have both of those available at the same time. And I don't especially want to power down my oxygen systems in order to do it. So we'll jump down. Or I could kind of jump down and up and do a slightly complicated route. Because I seem to be fairly far ahead of the rebels in this one, so... Okay, this is a corporate scout. Okay. Right, we won't bother with those, because they are just going to go... but this is a layout there. I can get a 5-broom hit, so that's quite nice. No, so are those both defense drones? Yeah, they've got a level 1 and a level 2, which seems a little, I don't know. Surely just the level 2 would be enough. But I suppose if you had a lot of incoming fire. Oh, also, this is nice, this is new. The previously the slugs just gave you, you just literally saw a red dot, but you actually kind of get a red shaded crew, you actually get to see the crew. That's a nice little captain's edition tweak there. So we'll jump there. Seem to be doing all right so far. Socialise with the crew. You take good care of your crew. Well, you didn't see what happened to the last lot. I mean, alternate universe. Alternate universe, you guys. Rebel ship, yeah. Oh, no, they managed to get away. They managed to get away! Even though they're right there, they managed to get away. Okay. I think that's just a limitation of the... oh, you can't actually jump to... oh, well, in which case I just wasted some fuel. Oops. I should have checked that slightly more carefully, that I could actually jump somewhere useful from there. We can always jump to the exit sector and then... See, those two actually only connect through the exits. You have to... Yeah. It's a slightly odd sector, this, in terms of how it's laid out. You almost inevitably have to backtrack on yourself. Okay, we'll... Yeah, we slightly waste some fuel, but there's a chance of picking up some more scrap, and we've been doing alright so far. Socialise with the crew. The Zoltan asks if you have kids. No? That was a short conversation. Ooh! It's dark. It's spooky. An unlicensed station. A plasma storm? This sounds interesting. Okay. Oh! Oh! Not enough power. Oh, cool. Okay. Right, we want one for O2. We're going to have to really cut down my evasion just to have enough to actually... Okay, I think 4 is the best I can do with one of these stations. There we go. And I'll be taking out their weapons when I'm firing at the same time as well. So that's a happy coincidence, the fact that I can do both. They've got quite a few crew there. It is quite nice. I'm quite glad I came across her. It's absolutely no commentary on Ridge Dog himself that, you know, that he's a... He just happens to be a slug. Stop being racist, you guys. Just stop being racist against slugs, honestly. Also, put those packets of salt away. Anyway. Yeah. It's just a matter of taking these guys out. It's a pity. If I was better at, you know, doing impressions, I could do... I could have started off the episode with, hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Pointy Hair Jedi, and WTF is this ship. Yeah, that sounds more like Jeremy Clarkson than Total Biscuit, so let's just stick with my normal voice, maybe? Anyway. Spend more time making another sweep of the debris? I could pick up some extra stuff, yes. We are far enough away from the enemy fleet that we can just jump back quite comfortably. And I picked up some extra scrap for my effort, which is quite nice. Pirate ship, attack the pirate. Yes, please. And again, I might be able to get 5 if I do it just right. None of those, however, were vital systems. Oh, also, we can put stuff back into the engine, so my evasion back up, which will be rather useful. Maybe I'll do it that way this time round. Concentrate, because I've got that Zoltan shield, concentrate initially on getting my evasion up much higher than I was before. They're trying to escape. Okay, 24 scrap. Sure. And then just straight to the exit. Please let there be no rebels. There shouldn't be. No, there aren't. So we can just safely jump. Slightly risky, slightly, but yeah. Rebel supply base Omicron. The Wolfgang systems. There could be an opportunity to do some terrible German accents there. Actually, I quite like there might be some rebel butt to kick in this next one. Large amounts of rebel butt. So we'll just. In case your mission really succeeds and rebels are defeated, truly grand is he who knows to show mercy to his enemy, and that even rhymes, Captain. Think about it. Okay, so we'll wrap up this episode there. Yeah, alternate universe. Also, not a typo. Backstory. I think that's what we're taking away from this episode. You can leave any comments below. You can hit the like button. You can subscribe to my channel, and of course, as always, stay tuned for more.